Are you alright? Can you hear me? Hello, yeah?
Today, what we're going to do, we're not going to do a Q&A, we're just going to sing a song for you, because I know you...
Fire away.
Ryan's going to kick off, and then I'm his backup singer. No, on a serious note, obviously I'm Kurt Miller, I'm My Protein ambassador, a Better Bodies athlete, and here, you know who he is.
Yeah, obviously I'm Ryan Terry, here with USN and MazBody. Just want to say thank you to everyone who's been queuing up, obviously, if you've come over to the USN stand and not managed to see me yet. Obviously, really overwhelmed that you've all came over here as well. And basically, feel free to ask any of us any questions, me and Kirk, how we got into the industry or anything like that. So
yeah, because I mean, why me and Ryan obviously get on quite so well is we've got a very similar story. Both used to be plumbers. Not that I despised it, but realised it wasn't me. Very fortunate enough to win a men's half cover model competition about 3 years ago, and just like Ryan with, was it Mr?
Yeah, it was Mr. Great Britain and Mr. International. Obviously, coming from a plumbing background, it's not something I would have ever dreamed of doing, stepping on stage or doing all these pouting and things like that. So for me, it was a massive transition from plumbing to stepping on stage, but something I'm really glad I did, and it's something obviously it's changed my career and I do something now that I love so much. So I'm not saying I'd never go back to plumbing, but I'm happy where I am at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, just like Ryan, I mean, when I sort of won that competition, I mean, there's obviously been a lot of people who've won probably similar competitions to me and Ryan, but I suppose for both of us, it was like fitness was staring us in the face now, and now we're so lucky to be in a job the way you'll be able to give something back and make a difference, and hopefully motivate a lot of you guys to sort of do the same and follow your dreams and paths, really. But has anyone got any questions you'd like to ask? Don't be shy, because I know a lot of you have probably been queuing up for Ryan all day, probably trying to ask questions and stuff, so...
come on, someone's got to start something else. Someone ask a question.
Don't be shy, no questions.
I've got James here from Grenade. Go on, this will be interesting. Hello.
Hello, mate.
I just want to know what your favourite cheat meals are.
Favourite cheat meal? To be honest, I've been a bit slack on the cheat meals. I probably built half my name for my abs as much as my cheat meals. As a lot of the Grenade lads can testify, I've broke a few records in restaurants, but my favourite cheat meal, what a question, man. So tough. After 10 weeks no cheat, I'd love to smash a big massive Chinese and chippy chips. Something like that.
That's quite bad, that's quite... I'm a big fan of Sunday dinners, so obviously I'm a bit anal in my food and stuff, and I still like to get the nutrients in, a bit boring, a bit thing like that. So as long as I'm getting everything in, like my protein, fibres, carbs in, but then obviously I'm going to load up on gravy, all the trimmings, and if I can get a dessert as well, so I don't feel as bad knowing I've got something decent out of it. Yeah. It's a bit boring really, but not at all.